Well, but if
God
I
bless
wake
you.
up, so like
Hello?
if I wake up, tomorrow, right? Let's say I was not born a Jew, and my parents weren't Jews. So I wake up one day and I say, "Hey, I went to a biblical, history class in college. I thought that was really interesting. My family has some connection in some fashion at some point to some people who married a Jewish family, and I really like them. They're really nice, or whatever it is, right? And I just say, hey." I'm going to start keeping the Torah and the mitzvahs, and I'm just going to start doing this on my own. I don't go through a conversion. I don't really have like formal teaching, although I, learn it here and there. Um, I wouldn't be a Jew, right? Halachically, that's not, and like because I wouldn't be doing the thing you did, right? Which is choose to undergo a formal conversion.
Right.
Um, and because I mean, that like uh, like if somebody had a great 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 grandparent or two that were Jews, and then at some point that group of people stopped being Jewish, and then converted to a different faith and intermarried and completely lost being Jews, like 500 years ago, 400 years ago,
Right.
like then you could say, hey, I've got some Jewish ancestry, but that person today wouldn't be a Jew. So if they wanted to become a Jew, we welcome them, but they would have to go through a conversion, right? Or no?
Right. Exactly. Correct.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that's really where we run into this roadblock when we have conversations with the Hebrew Israelite groups, and I bring that component of Lador Bador up from generation to generation. If it's broken, then we have Gabe and we've called it like a naturalization process, right? There's a process for this. And so commonly, and in fact, every single time, it's like, well, we don't need to convert. We don't need to do that because we're the real Jews, and you're not.
And I
And
think
this
that's
is like
that's a
one of these
misconception.
roadblocks.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I appreciate just they someone like you can clarify it for them, because when I say that to them, or when Gabriel says something like to that, then they blanket statement, don't listen, and just denounce it. But